Hey everybody, my name's Elle, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 different defenses for volleyball. One off the outside hitter, the middle hitter, and the right side hitter. Let's get started. So here's my whiteboard, so I'm going to show you how to set up against your hitters. So if you are playing front row, right side and middle are going to be blocking the outside. The outside hitter on the defensive side is going to drop 10 by 10, 10 feet in from the side of the court and 10 feet off the net. Their job is to get anything that comes hard angle off the hitter's far shoulder or any tips that land in that short area. There will be 3 back row players, one down the line. Their job is to get the hits that come off the outside of the blocker but inside the line of the court. There'll be a middle back player. Their job is to fill the seam, which is the space between the blocker's hands, which is right here. Then there'll be a left back passer, and their job is to line up with the side of the blocker's inside hands. So if the tip comes directly behind the block, this line passer comes up to cover that. And then if it goes deep corners, the middle back passer covers those areas. So that's your outside hitter. For your middle hitter, you do 3 blockers, one directly in front and then the 2 on the sides lining up with the shoulders of the hitter. And then you have the 3 back row players. One that is playing middle, directly in the middle of the 2 sidelines and between the back line and the 10-foot line. Your corner passers, your left back and your right back, they are going to be playing 2 by 2, which means 2 feet in from the sideline and 2 feet back from the 10-foot line on both sides. If it is a tip in this area, this passer gets it. If it's a tip in this area, this passer gets it. And if it goes directly behind, they both crash in to cover this area. The middle player, the passer in the middle back, they cover deep corners as well as directly over the block in this area. For the right side hitter, it's basically the opposite of the outside. You'll have 2 blockers, and then the front right passer will be covering 10 by 10, and they'll be getting tips in this area and the hard angle shots off the outside shoulder of the hitter. There'll be 3 back row, 1 digging line for that line hit as well as short tips directly over the blocker. There'll be a middle back passer, which is again going to fill that seam of between the blocker's hands. And then the back right passer is going to line up with the inside hands of the blockers and fill this area. Well, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, leave comments below. Thank you for your time. These are defensive positions for playing volleyball.